Hey guys, Double K here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be making my computer 10 times faster. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use an SSD. You guys already probably saw my graphics card video where I upped my graphics enough so I could play World of Tanks on ultra settings. So that's how I upped the graphics a bunch, but now I'm going to upgrade the data transfer speed. So basically how fast I can like open and close applications and how fast I can transfer data. So I'm going to be installing this into my gaming computer, and then I'm going to install a fresh copy of Windows onto it. And then I have all of my data saved on this extra hard drive. I'm going to put all my data onto it, load all of my software and programs, and then I'm going to use my hard drive that's in this. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive, and that's going to be where I'm going to store all my YouTube videos and documents and all that kind of other stuff that doesn't need to be on the SSD. So let's get started. Alright, so here we go guys, the computer is open. This is the 2 terabyte hard drive that I currently have running Windows 10 and all my files. And here's the SSD, and I got an extra SATA cable to connect it to the motherboard. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be unplugging the 2 terabyte hard drive and plugging in the SSD into these two plugs, here and here. And then we're going to use this extra plug to plug in the 2 terabyte hard drive into a secondary slot in the motherboard. So let's get to work. You know, after taking this thing out and looking at this, what the crap is wrong with me? I need to blow out this computer. I should never let a gaming computer get this dusty. What is wrong with me? My goodness. Alright, so really quick about this SSD. Apparently there is no slot for this guy in the caddies, which is one thing that's bad about some pre-built computers. So this guy just has to sit here like a lonely little boy like this. The thing is though, this thing doesn't like move, it doesn't rattle like a hard drive or anything like that. So it's totally fine just sitting there as it is right now. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then we'll put the case cover back on and load up Windows. It's the fun part, guys. Time to install Windows 10. I put a USB drive into the computer and we're now booting from it. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. I'm sorry that I have to actually record the screen of this, but once I get into the operating system and install OBS, then we'll do everything on a screen capture. So let's start by clicking next, install now. So what we got here, we're gonna format all of these partitions because we want everything to be empty basically. We want everything to be blank except for the 16 gigabyte USB. So let's start here and we'll format everything. We want everything to be completely blank. Uh-oh, we have a problem. It says Windows can't be installed on drive 0 partition 2. Oh, it's pre-partitioned. We want unallocated space. So let's delete this partition. Okay, we did it. We deleted the partition tables, and that made it able to install Windows 10. So now we have drive 1. Drive 1, I believe, is there's like an extra, like some kind of thing on the motherboard. I believe it's an M.2 drive. And then drive 2 is the hard drive. So drive 0, that's where we're going to install Windows 10. Next. And it's going to go through all these. Alright. All has been checked except the finishing up part, which I believe it will reboot and it'll go to the SSD. Starting services. Oh, yay! It's installing! Look how fast it's going. Oh my goodness. Don't ask me why I'm so happy. I'm just excited to get Windows on an SSD. I got big plans for this, my dudes. I got big plans. Alright, let's do this. United States, yes. US, yes. No, we don't need another keyboard layout. Connect to Wi-Fi. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. We got Wi-Fi. Now we have some important setup to do. Okie dokie. Create a pin. Yes, I will create a pin. There we go. Let's do that. And this should be all good pretty soon. No, I don't want this. I don't have a phone number, so I don't need that. Let Cortana respond to hey Cortana. Yes, accept. No, I don't want device history. Privacy settings. No ads. I want diagnostic data. Hey, focus. Focus. It's saying hi. It's saying hi. Camera, it's saying hi. Over here. It's saying hi. You messed up. You're supposed to video it saying hi. That's the thing about Windows. It says hi. Like seriously, how American can it get? Look at that. Go away, Microsoft Edge. I don't like you. All right. Everything is nice and good looking. Hey, I'm subscribed. Nothing is like squished or anything. All right, let's check to make sure that everything is working. We're gonna want to go to this TPC, and now this is the archive. I named my second drive the archive. I have all of my files backed up here, and the only files now that I need to put on the boot disk, I'm gonna rename this main boot. Not boot it, boot. Need administrator. There we go. I have all my files from the last operating system copied to the archive. So all I need to do is put stuff that was on my desktop from my last operating system onto the main boot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the drivers. Now I'm going to install OBS and record the screen of everything that I'm doing. This is going to be like one big time lapse. So you guys ready? Let's go. Alright guys, I have finished changing up the operating system. Yep, I I did a lot. I was always inspired by Windows Vista's cosmetic design, all the flashy, shiny, transparent stuff. None of that matte, squared, edged stuff that is in Windows 10 today. So, this is my new desktop. I love it. It's got a Mac OS thingy. No, I don't want that. And I sorted out all the kinks, and I took the liberty of changing the startup sound to Windows NT 5.0. So, why don't we restart the computer and see how fast this thing can boot. I also put a skin on the home menu so it looked like Windows 7. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and click restart and see how long it takes for this thing to boot. Now mind you, it launches 2 programs on startup, the taskbar and the gadgets. So that can take a while. Even with an SSD, like this is the slowest SSD on the market, but it's still 10 times faster than a hard drive. If I did this with a hard drive, it would not like it at all. So I'm glad I have an SSD for that. Alright. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's perfect. It just looks awesome. So now it's loading the regular taskbar here with nothing on it. I took everything off the taskbar. And now, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. We got the taskbar and we got the gadgets. So, that is my new operating system. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button down below and also consider subscribing if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.